I'm discussing about the network devices, hub and switch. Difference between the hub and switch. What hub means what? Hub work on the physical layer. That means layer one. In the OSI model, OSI model is not given you. There is a OSI model is there, and based on this OSI model, the work will be conducted. That means different models is OSI has got a different type of layers are there. Just you know this. Okay, so the switch the work to the data link layer. Okay, the down layer of the OSI, that means first layer of the OSI is a physical layer and the second layer of the OSI is a data link layer. So it will send from the physical layer to the data link layer. Our switch is more effective than hub. Why? Because a switch can join the multiple computers, okay, within one LAN. Clear? But a hub just connect a multiple Ethernet devices, not a multiple computer. Multiple Ethernet devices can be connected with a single segment. So this is why we can say that switch is much more effective than the hub. Okay. So if it is asked you that why it is effective, you can write this thing. The switch is a smart. Number two, switch is a smart hub to determine the target of the following data. Since switch has the higher performance and the cost is also became more expensive. Okay, and switch versus router. So in the OSI model, open system interconnection, full form of OSI is open system, full form of OSI is open system interconnection. Okay, so this module, what you find it that router, it has the higher level of the network, that means network layer, that is layer 3. So there are three layer has been introduced yourself without giving it to your syllabus. That in OSI model, how many layers are there? There is a 6 layers. You will write, or what are the layer? First layer is a physical layer, second layer is the data link layer, and third layer is the network layer. So this is what we say it, that there are the different type of layers are there. In the network layer, what we find that switch will work, but router is very different from the switch. Why? Because it forms routing the package. Routing means finding out, going and searching, okay, to the network, to the other network. It find the intelligent and the sophisticated service, okay, as an intermediate distance also it want to reduce for the multiple networking, which switch is only used for the web network, yet router can be linked with the wireless. In the switch, what we have differences, okay, switch we have to give an web network. So from here you can write down the reference in your copy. Switch has got the first I have said it, second one, switch has got the what, web network, but router is wireless or web network. So which is much more functionality and higher cost of the than the switch. The cost of the router is more than that of the switch. So four difference or five difference easily you can write from here, from hub and switch and router. Okay, this type of difference will going to come. Next, what we say, router and gateway. What is a gateway? Means regulate the traffics of the two dissimilar network. Dissimilar means one is suppose another one level, one is suppose 4G, another is in India we don't get a 4G. So we are saying that 4G, and another is suppose 8G, where you are finding in America and all other outer countries, France and all. So those the connectivity system, what we find is a very vast difference in between them. So high speed data, low speed data is there, due to which what we find the similarity need to be maintained. Who will maintain? The gateway help to maintain. A router is what? A hardware device which forwards the data packet in the computer network. So router performs the traffic directing functions to the internet. Okay, so connecting to an one network with a router. For example, there are the 30 computers connecting inside a network A. So all these computer connections, what will happen? We communicate with each other. In this situation, no gateway is needed. We don't require any gateway because router with the routing table, okay, can make this particular connectivity system, and connection between the different network with a gateway. That means what we find another different type of hands. We suppose that we have two network, network A and network B. So computer X from network A is want to send the data to computer Y of network B. Then what we require? We require here a gateway A and gateway B. Two gateway is required. So two network will be available to communicate. Okay, not one gateway. Next, what? Wi-Fi card. Wi-Fi card. Wi-Fi card is a small than a portable